What's going on, Wolfpack? My name is Frosty, aka the Alpha Like Rock, and today I'm going to be having a live Wi-Fi battle with our buddy Grape here. We're going to be doing just our basic level 50, I believe it's level 50, I don't know, he's set the rules, so we're going to see how this goes. But we're going to be having a nice Wi-Fi battle, and we're going to see what we got here. Okay. So, he's got Slush Rush. So he's got two ices. He's got that defensive. Okay, he's got an interesting team. He's got a good team, and I'm already worried about it. Possible leads. Definitely could see that Necrozma lead. Just for the Stealth Rocks, I could definitely see the Necrozma lead. So I am a little bit worried about that. Maybe I could leave with Mamoswine. Get up my own rocks because he has a spinner. But once the rocks are up to stay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna lead my own Mamoswine. I think I'm gonna lead with. Do I lead with my Mamoswine? I still think that Necrozma's going to be leading. So yeah, I'm going to lead with my Mamoswine. So all the mons I used today and all the set descriptions will be down in the description below. So you guys can see my team I have right now, and then you guys, I'll leave the set descriptions down below in the thing here. So, man, this seems great. I really think he's going to enter with that Necrozma. So. This dude is great. Yeah, I knew it. I knew he'd lead with that Necrozma. Okay. So, we could just trade rocks here, which is what I'm thinking he's going to do. Does he have anything off the ground? No, he has nothing off the ground. He could definitely bring in that Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini could take an Earthquake. I think right now, the best option is just to set up our own Stealth Rocks. He does have a Defogger. So let's just set up the Stealth Rocks. Because I think he's going to use this time to set up his. So no, he's going to withdraw. So I'm going to use this time. He's going to go into Buzzwole. Very smart move here. What is my thing to this? So he's got the Buzzwole. I think I just go into my check to this guy. I got the rocks up, but I don't want to lose this thing. I definitely don't want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Arkane, or Arcanine. Our Arcanine is a defensive set, so I think we're going to go into Arkane here, and we're just going to go for the Intimidate. We're gonna switch it in, and we're going to do that. So I think he's possibly going to go with possible fighting type move. Could also go for Leech Life, stab Leech Life. But with Arcanine, with Arkane coming in, he'll be at -1, so he won't do nearly as much. Plus, if it's the Scarf set that I think he could be running, he'll outspeed me, but then he'll, at -1, he's not really going to do anything. Then I can probably just double back. So it's going to show that I am... I don't know. No, if we were both switching out, then that would show that I'm faster. So, definitely going to get this Intimidate. He's just going to go for the superpower. Shouldn't do too horribly much. Still does a decent amount, but we are going to get our thing here. Now, what does he have that he brings in for this? So I have a feeling he's going to bring in. I have a feeling he's going to bring in that Marowak. That Marowak is good. He could bring in the Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini is definitely a big one there. I think I think what I'm going to do is I don't want to Will-O-Wisp just in case. Because if he brings in the other one, it's just a waste of turn. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Snarl button. I think he's going to switch out, and I think he's going to go right into that, no, he goes right into Tapu Fini, which is fine, because we're going to, if we connect with the Snarl, he takes the rocks damage, he's going to get the Defog out. And I'm just going to go for Snarl, and I'm going to lower its special attack, which is fine by me. So, I really can't touch this thing. And I can't use priority. I can't use any moves like, I can't use Will-O-Wisp while it's up too. So I think it's time for me to get out. And I think it's time for me, I could bring in Arachne. Like, what does Arachne have? Arachne has Poison Jab. It is carrying Poison Jab. So I think what I will do, and he doesn't have anything that's immune to it. So I think what I will do is I'll switch into my Arachne. Because even if he goes for a Scald here, it's not going to do anything. He can't burn me because of Water Bubble. No, he goes for Defog, which is fine. I pretty much figured he was going to go for the Defog. But just on the off chance he wanted to get something in here, I switch this thing in. I could go for a free Liquidation. It doesn't do much here. And what are possible switch-ins to this? He could switch right back into Crozma and try to set up his rocks, to which he'd have to take the damage from that. He could take... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to predict the switch. And I'm going to go for Liquidation, try to get the defense drops. So I think that would be the best thing to do, is to go for the stab thing. This Arachne set is, it's an Assault Vest variant with... So he's going to go for Calm Minds. So he actually stayed in. If I get a negative defense drop, I will then reveal Poison Jab. But I don't think he knows that I am... He's going to resist it, but it's still going to do a lot of it. But we don't get the defense drop. That's fine. That's fine. So he's a +1. I'm going to go for the Poison Jab, because since he's setting up, he's going for the +1 Moonblast, which I am rocking the Assault Vest. It should do... Oh god, I eat that up. I eat that up. Oh, I don't even care. I'm going to reveal Poison Jab. Can we get the poison? No, we don't get the poison. But it still does a good chunk of damage. He's not going to win the war here. He knows now that even a +1, he cannot win this war. He cannot win the war. I think I'm fine. He has nothing that is immune to poison. And Arachne hits extremely hard. Like this Araquanid it hits so hard. And that's what I love about this, especially with the Assault Vest. It eats Specialized. Like you saw how much it did. Literally no damage. So he's gonna switch it out. I think he's gonna go into Crozma here. Yeah, he's gonna go into Crozma. Which is, I need to try and get my Mamoswine back in here. If I could get the... Okay, so it shows that he is leftovers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right back into GMARS. Could just go for Liquidation. Like, I really want to get this Necrozma out of here. Like, do I go for it? Do I go back into GMARS and set up my rocks? Because I could do that. I could definitely do that. I can go back into GMARS, set up the rocks again, and once the rocks are up and that Tapu Fini is gone, because the Tapu Fini is not living an Earthquake. It's not living a Life Orb Earthquake. I think that's what I do. Is I go right back into this. Is I'm going to preserve this Arachne. I'll go into GMARS and try to get the rocks. If he goes for Psychic, he's got me, but... He goes for Thunder Wave, but I am immune to it. That was a good... Man, I'm so glad I switched in. I'm so glad I switched back to GMARS here. I don't know if he has anything, but I want to set these Stealth Rocks back up again. Because I want to force that switch. So no, he's probably just going to go for Psychic. And it shows that also I'm faster. Which is a very good sign. Oh my, that does so much damage right there. And here's the thing, I need to know this right now. Okay, so hold on. This is a Mamoswine GMARS versus a Necrozma. Earthquake does a chunk damage, but does not one-shot. 50. Icicle Crash does a chunk damage, doesn't one-shot. If it's bold, it does even less. The thing is do I go for Earthquake? Do I go for Earthquake or Icicle Crash? I need to get this thing low. I think I just go for Earthquake, because I'm going to outspeed it. And no matter what he brings in. Yeah, Okay, so that does about it. That does about the same amount of damage what I thought. He's just going to go for the Psychic again. That's fine. I think it's time. So we are going to do this now. I am faster. He does not have rocks up on my side of the field yet, which is fine by me. I think right now my best bet is to go into our Tapu Koko, and I can just fire off a free Volt Switch. I can fire off this Volt Switch, and I can get free. Actually, maybe I'll just Thunderbolt and not give him the edge here. Because if I could go for it. I could go for Volt Switch. I could do that. Does it does. It takes it out. It'll take this out even at a bold. Unless it's like full on Calm Nature 252. No, I still take it out. Doesn't matter. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt. He doesn't have anything that wants to eat a Thunderbolt. He does have the Marowak. But it's going to take the rocks damage. Plus it's going to eat this Thunderbolt here. Ah, Lightning Rod. Very well done. I forgot I got Lightning Rod. So I am actually just going to go out. Into Arachne. Arachne eats this. This thing can't touch Arachne. Arachne pretty much gets this. Will-O-Wisp, but it doesn't matter because I have Water Bubble. Doesn't affect me, which was a very good move on my part. So now I am free for these liquidations here. I'm free for liquidation. Yeah, no, I'm free to just fire off this liquidation. I know he's gonna switch out, and he's gonna bring in Necrozma. Something's gotta take a hit. Something's going to take a hit from this liquidation. He already knows I have liquidation. So if he leaves it in, he chances getting it killed to Arachne here. And so far, Arachne is the win condition. So, because I have that Tapu, I have Tapu Fini pretty low. And Tapu Fini could get another defog off. But it will get taken out in the process. And he knows that his Tapu Fini cannot touch my Arachne. It cannot touch my Arachne. So he's going to withdraw here. I have a feeling he's going to go into... Okay, so he's going to go into the Buzzwole. And Buzzwole is going to take a hit, which it has the defenses to take this hit. Oh god, that does... Oh, and I get the defense drop too. Here's the question. Versus, superpower does nothing. Never mind. Superpower does 40-some-odd%. If he carries Thunder Punch, like I think he does. Thunder Punch does a huge damage, but doesn't one-shot us unless it crits. And I did a lot of damage with that liquidation. Plus I got the defense drop too, so he got the defense drop, so he's a negative on defense. So my Leech Life. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, guys. Let's just go for X Scissor as a bug type. Okay, so it's resistant. I think right now I chance it and go for liquidation. I should be able to take this Buzzwole out with liquidation. He goes for Leech Life, so he's gonna try to Leech Life some stuff. Oh god, that did so much damage. I should be able to take this out. Barring... No, I should be able to take it out. There goes Buzzwole. Okay, so Arachne definitely coming in clutch. And Arachne's got 1. Weakened the Tapu Fini. I actually think it... And it hasn't taken out the Marowak, but it can't take out the Marowak. But I took a huge chunk of damage with that, though. Now that Buzzwall's out of the way, I don't have to worry about anything. So it does have Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini can't touch this thing. So I am actually free to get a Poison Jab off. I'm actually free to just Poison Jab. Because if I could take out Tapu Fini right now, that'd be great. Tapu Fini. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep it in. I think he thinks he can take it out from this range. Yeah, so he's just gonna try and defog. I can't put rocks back up on that side of the field, so it doesn't really matter. But I am just gonna Poison Jab this thing and hopefully kill it. Nope. No poison. But I should be able to take it out on this turn. And he can't take me out on this next turn. Arachne is spinning her webs of deceit. And that's why I love running Poison Jab on this thing, because it just absolutely, yeah, Moonblast, dude, you saw how much it did at +1. This Moonblast is not going to touch us. And I'm going to eat that. I'm going to eat that. Nom, 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 nom. So Arachne, pick it up 2. Pick it up Tapu Fini and Buzzwall. Dude, Arachne takes out both a UB and a Guardian Deity. Arachne is too OP right now. This Araquanid is too OP. I took a huge chunk of damage with that Leech Life though, but luckily if I hadn't gotten that +1, I don't think I'll live this. I don't actually think I'll live this. So I think my best bet now is just to sack this thing off. It's to sack it off and to go for the Poison Jab. He knows I have Poison Jab. I'm already low enough. I think the point now is just to sack this and go. Sack this, go into Celesteela, and fire off a Flamethrower. Freeze dry. Yeah. So I am gonna lose Arachne. Man, if I could have eaten that would have been nice. So Arachne, thank you for picking up 2 awesome KOs there. I think it's time I bring in Megatron. I think it is time. It's time I bring in Megatron. Because I need to know who he could bring in for this. Because I don't think he has any answer for this except for... No, he has the Marowak and the Necrozma. And Buzzwall's gone. So he has the Marowak he could bring in. You know, I'm going to double. I'm going to expect that Marowak to come in and eat whatever hit he thinks he needs to eat. So I'm going to double out right now. I'm going to double back into Arkane. I'm going to double back. Because, yes, okay. Is it the Marowak? It is the Marowak. Okay, so I'm going to double back into that. Because now, I am pretty quick. I should be able to hit this thing with a Snarl. He does know I have Snarl. I can Intimidate him since I know that he's going to be that variant. So it was a good plan to good lure out to lure this Marowak out, because now the Marowak takes damage from that. I'm gonna have Arkane. I am gonna have the +1 here. I am just gonna fire off the Snarl. If he stays in, like he does, he's gonna take a huge chunk of damage from the Snarl. Oh no! Wow, I thought that would do more. But he is probably gonna hit there. Oh no, he's gonna go for Bone Meringue. It is at -1, but it still does a lot of damage. Here's the thing is, do I reveal it now? Because I am faster. This just proves that I am faster. Good. The mist is gone, but the hail is here. So I think now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Morning Sun and get some HP back. I'm going to reveal that I have a healing move and that this is a defensive set. Like, it should have been... It was already pretty obvious when I swapped it back in that it was a defensive set. So he's going to withdraw, and I'm going to Morning Sun out. He's going to Sand Slash. I'm just going to try and get some. I know I'm not going to get as much as I should get just because the hail is out. And he is now faster. Okay, so he is faster. How many turns on this do I have? Because I want to protect this Arcanine the best I can. How many turns do I have on this? Okay, so I have one more turn of Hail. I think right now the best thing I can do is to go right on in to Megatron. Megatron counters this at all times. Megatron, I want to save this Arcanine. I could have gotten more if I didn't have Morning Sun, but I needed a recovery move. And so he is going to go for Earthquake, but that does not affect Megatron since I am flying, and I don't even care. But it is going to reveal that I have leftovers, though, which means nothing to me. So now I'm going to fire off a Leech Seed. I'm just going to fire off a Leech Seed. Because I have a feeling that Marowak is coming back in. So, Swords Dance. Ooh, he could have chanced getting killed right here. So I am just going to actually fire this Leech Seed. It does damage, but I could easily take this thing out. So this should have been the last turn. Oh no. No, he's holding it's holding the Icy Rock. So it is definitely holding the Icy Rock. I'm just gonna go for Flamethrower. Icicle Crash, but I avoid it, and he's now gonna learn that I am packing the Flamethrower. So this should take it out. There goes Megatron. Megatron's evil. This is why you don't cross Megatron. This is why you don't crash him. And now I'm gonna get the Beast Boost, and now it's gonna be that much more difficult to deal with me. At this point, I don't think he has any answer to this Celesteela. The Celesteela is pretty much the bane of his entire team now, because I can fire off. I am packing Flash Cannon for fairies. I knew the fairies were coming, so the Marowak is here. Okay, so we're still back here. I'm gonna fire off a Leech Seed. I don't think he can take me. I don't think he can do enough damage to one-shot me. And I am rocking Protect. And I am faster. So I'm gonna fire off, and I'm gonna be that guy who does the Leech Seed. Bone Meringue. Oh, he was expecting Arcanine to come back in. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Sorry, let me make sure everything is going. Okay, sorry, I messed with my headset here, and now I don't have to. Okay, so he was expecting. I don't really have to do anything. Now, can I predict him to switch? Who does he have left? Because he has 3 mons left. One of them is the Ninetales, the other is the Necrozma, and then the last is this one. So I think what I just do is I fire off a Flash Cannon for some damage, because he can't one-shot me. So he is gonna swap out. He's gonna go into the Necrozma. I'm gonna now reveal the Flash Cannon. And Flash Cannon takes out Megatron. Megatron. There's Beast Boost ×2. Now he has nothing. He has nothing that can deal with this. This is pretty much over now. He has nothing that deals with the Celesteela. His only hope is that Marowak, and I think it was Choice. I think it was Choice Banded. Now that I think about it, I think the reason why he had to switch it out was because he was expecting my Arcanine to come back in. But when I didn't bring it back in, he had to go for another move. I could just switch it in right now. I could switch Arkane in, which wouldn't be a bad idea. So, I think right now, I think the best thing right now is just to hit the Leech Seed. It's just to go for the Leech Seed, let him go for whatever fire move he wants to go for. I'm pretty sure he's got Flare Blitz. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Oh, Megatron. Wow, I didn't think it'd do that much damage. But I got the Leech Seed off, and he's sacrificed the Marowak in the process. So I think this is pretty much over now, because he only has 1 mon left, and it is now Arcane's turn to come up and finish this. I was not expecting that Flare Blitz to do that much damage. I did not think it would one-shot, but oh, it's Choice Banded. What was I thinking? Of course it would do that much damage. It's Choice Banded. So he's down to his last mon as Ninetales here. I'm just going to bring an Arcane, because I know that a Flamethrower will take this thing out. So I'm just going to go for Flamethrower. I'm going to reveal the Flamethrower. He goes for Aura Veil. Probably expects me to have... oh no, he'll live now. Special and physical moves. Oh man. Oh, that still does a clean chunk of damage, even through Aura Veil. So yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of damage, but it pretty much gets negated by my leftovers here. So I think we still just go with Flamethrower. There's nothing wrong with Flamethrower. He's going to go for Blizzard. He's going to connect. It shouldn't do too horribly much damage to us, just because we are a fire type. So, and then we're going to just hit him with that Flamethrower again. There's nothing. Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit. That crit mattered. That crit mattered. But it was pretty much over to begin with. So, there it is. So we defeated Grape. Take a nice little victory. A 3-0 victory. So, Grape, thank you for the battle, man. I really appreciate it. That team was so scary. Like, especially that Buzzwole. That Buzzwole had me... Like, I wasn't sure how to counter that Buzzwole. But I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. And if you did, please like, comment, subscribe as always. I will try to have Grape's Twitter down there. I don't know if he has one or not, but if he does, check down in the description. There might be his Twitter down there. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in our next battle. Well, hopefully we'll get another battle. I plan on using the same team again. So have yourselves a great day. See you later, Wolfpack. All right.